All right, and we are back for some Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate today. Did a bit of farming off stream just to get to, I don't know, I was like, I would like to just have 100 mega potions, 100 potions, and like a decent amount of like well done stakes and that, just so that I don't have to like keep stopping to farm up potions and stuff like that, because I I just wanted to make sure I didn't have to keep pausing. So we may have to stop for some farming, like it is still early game, but I did a decent amount of that stuff off stream, like I said, and what's the other thing I was going to say? I'm losing my mind today. I apologize. But yeah, we're just going to get right back to it, and yeah. Oh yeah, that was what I was going to say. Didn't hunt any new monsters off stream, so I just literally kept it where I was. So Great Jaggy was the last thing we fought, and we're going to pick up with the Azuros, because I think that was the last thing left in the key quest for the rank 2. So let's get right back to it. Man, I really can't talk today. Jeez Louise. This is also going to serve as the start of Monster Hunter Week. I was going to start yesterday, but I've been having a bit of issues with sleep, insofar as I did not sleep even for a minute Sunday night, so I was just like, all right, I'm not doing anything Monday. I'm just going to keep myself awake for the whole day and try to go to bed early on Monday night, which did work, so now I'm doing well again. I think I got it. Actually, I want to check that. I can't remember if you can eat after you take the quest. I know some of them you get really restricted. All right, capture. Okay, I can't eat after. And I did the same thing in 4 Ultimate as well. Did a decent amount of farming, just to, you know, get the game caught up, that kind of thing. And I just need to check one more thing. I do apologize. It's one of those things you think you have everything ready until you actually start going. Okay, we good. That thing's annoying. All right, there we go. Hopefully it gives you the stuff. I would imagine it does. Because I did not farm up traps or anything yet. Yeah, so like 4, I did the same thing, but it was a lot more annoying because, yeah, I know how to capture a monster, man. It's still interrupting, eh? 4 was a little more annoying because I didn't have the farm unlocked yet, so like trying to make sure I don't hunt any new stuff was took quite a while. But it is done. I have all the potions in that for like starting off the game. Okay, that is the cap. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh. I've been pretty good so far, but I imagine I'm eventually going to forget to reload the shells at the beginning of a hunt. If I'm remembering right, it'll be either area 5 or 3 that he usually shows up. So we'll swing through 6 and 4 and see where he is. See where Dad Azuros be. But yeah, I'm hoping that they unlock the farm and that soon in 4 Ultimate, because damn was that aggravating. It wasn't the game's fault, it's just I didn't want to do any new hunts off stream, so. And I think I got everything running properly. I ran it to like a private stream to like make sure it could handle it with the streaming software and everything running, and the choppiness that I experienced on the test stream didn't seem to happen, so I think we'll be fine for 4 Ultimate tomorrow, which will be nice, because I do want to get going on that one. Yeah, here we go. Oh, they do get intros. That's cool. I think this is the first time you see Azuros, actually. He wasn't in Try, was he? I can't remember. It's been like it's been 2014 since I played this game. Try, it's been even flipping longer. Like, I can't even remember the last time I played Try. It's probably right before this came out. Doubt I really need a paintball, but we might as well toss one at him. Boy with a shell. I'm so used to shit. I'm so used to Wyvern Fire being like a full block in rides that like I get surprised when I actually get my ass knocked around in the earlier games with it. Might do a bit of hammer too in this game, not 100% sure. But it's just nice going through it again on a larger screen, because like I was saying last time... Oh, he's fucking dead already. Holy shit. Okay, I gotta be more careful. Fuck, I didn't expect him to die so fast. Shit. Well, you know what? There's worse ways to fail a quest than killing it too quickly. Damn. Didn't feel like I upgraded my arm or my weapons that much. Holy shit. That boy just dropped. Alright, do that again, but I won't be so aggressive, and hopefully he'll limp before he just drops like that. Holy shit. Poor Azuros. Guess that's the thing, you gotta pay more attention in the older games. Like, in the newer games, it's like, oh, they're a blue icon, now he capturable kind of thing. Which I don't really have a preference between the two of them, because both are well, you know, the one is just a very easy visual indicator. Oh, I did. I'm gonna need a paintball then. Alright, I'll do a few combos on him then, and then I'll take a step back and give him a second to see if he's gonna limp away or not. I figured out the two weapons I'm mainly going to be going for too in this. So obviously the blast weapon and then a poison weapon is usually what I ended up using in this game. So I'll kind of aim towards those two trees. So I have them made as far as I can make them in rank 2, at least with the monsters available right now. All right, don't drop dead again. I don't want to have to keep coming back into this quest. Does it have the lunge? No, it doesn't. Okay, so that was a 4 and forward. Also, might do a bit of a play of Frontier. I'm still figuring Frontier out. So, you know, I don't quite... I feel like Frontier's more about dodging than, like, tanking hits. Because I feel like I drop like a sack, like, from 1 or 2 hits in that game, so... Now I'm afraid to hit him. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'll back off for a second, let him unrage. Okay, I think he's already limping. Alright, we'll try to capture him, see what happens. We have 2 traps, so if he's not capturable, we'll go get the other one. All right, buddy, come on. Yeah, he was. Okay. Fuck, I like barely upgraded my weapons. That's crazy. Or Azuros is just far easier than I remember him being in 3rd gen. Damn. I've also been thinking about for next week when we get, because I think I'm going to do Monster Hunter Week as like the first week of each month, like the first proper week in my streaming schedule. But I'm thinking about maybe switching things up a bit. So I was thinking about finishing the Disco Elysium playthroughs on Monday and then transition that over to the Strange Horticulture game, get through that, and then decide afterwards. Keep doing a Monster Hunter game on Tuesdays. Keep Wednesdays as retro. But I was thinking about, because I had a lot of fun playing through Monster Hunter Stories on Thursdays, and I kind of want a, I don't know, like a game that kind of feels like that a bit to me on Thursdays. So I was thinking about doing Dragon Quest 11, because I haven't gotten around to playing through it, and I've always wanted to. And like the Dragon Quest games are fantastic, they're funny, they're like really fun to play through. So I thought maybe Thursdays we could do Dragon Quest 11 and see how that works out. So that might be the new thing for a bit. And Mondays are traditionally like my quietest day of streaming. So, well, I don't know if it's a good idea to do that because Disco Elysium's like the least popular game I stream as well. So we'll have to see. Oh, I think this is where we finally meet Cha-Cha. Chacalakas. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, so this will be the urgent quest. I don't need 2 different people to tell me to go to the quest counter. I gotta stop bitching about it. It's just, I don't know. There's a lot more pointless dialogue in this game than I remember. Like a lot more. Okay, and then prop ready, haul ready. So we'll do that, and then we'll hop out. And I think this is where we get our new best friends. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. So the Dragon Quest 11 playthrough is going to be on the Switch. So I originally bought the game on PC, and then Squaresoft decided to be the scumbags that they've kind of become lately. And they're like, oh, it's a new special edition of Dragon Quest 11, but it's on the Switch. So I bought it because I was like, I have every other Dragon Quest game in some kind of portable version. So I thought, oh, that's rad, I'll have it portably. And then they decided to release it on PC like a couple of months later. And I'm like, I'm not buying the fucking game a 3rd time. Like, fuck off. So the playthrough is going to be on the Switch. I think the game looks fine on the Switch. It'll kind of be the same thing as, you know, when we did Monster Hunter Stories. I didn't really think it looked bad, so. And it runs fine. Like, I played, like, not super far, but like a good like chunk of the way into the game, and I think it looked fine. So that's what we'll end up doing. We'll play through it on the Switch. Maybe someday if they drop it down to like $10 on Steam, I'll buy the new version. But nah, not doing that again. Realistically, at bare minimum, they should do some kind of a. Don't need to do that. We'll get some antidote herbs going. So I like to try to get everything up to 50 of each, and then 100 of each, and then just kind of keep progressing things from there. So that's what we'll do here. But I feel like at bare minimum, they should have offered a discount for people that already bought the base game. Like, I don't know. That kind of shit doesn't sit with me right when they do that so close to each other. I was just like, eh. But Square in general has been real hit or miss lately. Like, I used to just, like, they made a game, it was like, yep, I'm getting that. Now it's like, gotta wait a week after it comes out to make sure they're not doing any bullshit in it. Like, it's kind of sad how much they've fallen. Like, the only games I really buy sight unseen now are generally FromSoft titles and Monster Hunter games. That's about it. Anything else, I tend to wait a week or so after launch just to make sure it's not a, you know, a piece of shit, or they're gonna like sneak a bunch of garbage into the game after it's released. I kind of miss just growing up and being able to buy a video game, and that was it. Because it's funny, now people get mad if there's not like a roadmap. It's like, hey, if the game's got like a good amount of gameplay and it's a finished game, shut the fuck up. Stop bitching. That's a good thing. That's rare as shit nowadays. Like an actual finished game that they don't need to try to reach into your wallet for 4 years after it comes out. Fucking sign me up, man. I'll take it. I don't even like the fact that Monster Hunter has like hundreds of dollars of DLC now, but at least it's just like hairstyles and stupid shit like that. I'd rather not have any of that stuff, but at least the event, if they ever started like charging for event quests, that's when I'd be like, I don't know. But Monster Hunter's still cool in my book. There he is. There's our boy. I think I just gotta save him here. Cha-cha in trouble. Drop dead. You fuck. Nobody likes you. I actually forgot how annoying the Jaggies are in this game. Fuck, man. I was fighting like the Great Jaggy and I was like, these guys are brute. Not like difficult, just they spawn like 4 or 5 of them at a time and they just surround you. What are you doing, Cha-Cha? We done? I saved you. Protect the Shakalaka. Oh, yeah. I remember this quest now. It's funny, I forget so much of this game, and then, like, little things will still kind of flash back into memory when I see them. I don't know which one I'm more excited to play through, this or 4 Ultimate, though. This week, what I've decided to do, though, for the Monster Hunter week, so today it's going to be 3U, tomorrow it's going to be 4U, then we're going to do Generations Ultimate. We'll just keep up with the U's, and then we'll probably do Rise on Friday, was my thought process for this week. Okay, now he's moving a bit quicker. And maybe I'll do something with Frontier on Saturday. But I still gotta figure that game out. I don't know what it is. I know the game wants to get you up to G rank as fast as possible, because that's where the game actually starts. But it's one of those things, it's like you join an MMO after it's been out for 10 years, and there's like so much shit that... there's so much shit that you like don't know exactly what you want to do. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Ah. Now I can't hit any of them. But there's like so much stuff that you don't actually know what you want to do in the game. I almost wish I could find a, like, this was introduced in this patch, because that's how I usually played MMOs if I came into them late, is I would just do, like, patch progression. I'd be like, okay, this wasn't added in the game until later. So we kind of do that thing. How's it going, Zelda fan? But yeah, I don't know. So we'll have to see on Frontier. Frontier might be another time. I don't know what to do with that game yet. All right, Cha-Cha, this should be it. Doing pretty good. Starting off, well, this is session 2, but getting back into some 3 Ultimate. Looks like I'm getting my best friend, Cha-Cha. Oh, thank you very much for the follow there, Crimson. I appreciate it. Fuck, I don't know. Actually, never mind. I have the gamepad with me. The only thing that's annoying, the game doesn't let you, what's the word I'm looking for? The game doesn't let you put text into it without the gamepad, so I have the gamepad beside me just in case. Yeah, I'm thinking about, because I usually do, like, I play at least one Monster Hunter game a week. But I'm trying to start doing like a Monster Hunter week, the first week of each month, where I just play a bunch of different Monster Hunter games that I'm going through at the time. And I recently got Frontier and that set up on my computer. But I need to do more research on the game because I'm not quite sure what I should be doing. Like, I've done the first rank of hunts and stuff like that, and I'm like learning the weapon moves and that because it's different than the base games, obviously. So trying to figure out what I should be doing when in the game. So we'll have to see. I found kind of a mini guide, but I also feel like if a monster walks by me... Oh, sorry. What is running an ad? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, sorry. So what I was saying is, I found like kind of a progression, like what I should be doing in the game. So I kind of got a bit, like I went to the caravan, I got my caravan jewel, you know, that kind of stuff, but I'm still trying to find like where I should be, what exactly I should be aiming for in terms of gear. Usually I don't bother, but like, there's so much to Frontier that I'm like not sure what I should be doing. And I feel like a monster like slightly walks near me and like 3/4 of my health melts away. So I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? So I got through like the 1-star urgent and stuff like that, but I still feel like I take like way too much damage on a hit. But I also know Frontier was more about avoidance rather than blocking. So I think it's just a matter of get good. I feel like I'd rather have attack. Go. All right, Cha-Cha. I found like it was like a PDF that like Fist, I guess, put out a while ago about, you know, what you should be doing as you go through it. So. Oh, okay. It's an interesting game. Like, it's fun. I just fought the, I can't remember the names of any of the monsters yet, but like, you know, the wolf with the asparagus tail that has like ice damage. Like, I just beat him. And it was a cool fight. Like, it's a really neat game. I'm excited to kind of get into it, so. We'll see how it goes, but I might do a bit of that on Saturday so people can just watch me, fumble through it a little bit, but okay, yeah. Although I was surprised how easy it was to set up. I feel like I wish I'd set it up a lot earlier. What are we doing? Actually, Coral Pecco, I think, unlocks the next upgrade to my weapon. Oh, please don't let that be a 1 sec. Please don't let that be a key quest. I hate egg quests. Okay, good. It's not a key quest. All right, let's go check out what Kuropeko was saying. Like, the crab was really cool. The first crab that you fought was neat. What else? I almost want to call him, like, Prototype Glavenus. He was really cool. So there's been, like, even just in, like, the first rank of hunts that I was doing, I was like, oh, there's some cool stuff. So I'm excited to keep going with it. And I have to say, the Gunlance moveset is actually kind of cool in it. Oh yeah, he is kind of like Devil Joe too, yeah. I have like a really, really bad memory for the names of things at the best of times. And then you mix in the fact that, like, they're monsters that I've only seen once or twice, and it's just like, it's real bad. Fuck, it was last week actually when I was streaming this, I couldn't remember the name of Dire Morales. I was like, oh, the volcano guy, which is bad, but I haven't fought the Dire Morales in a long, long time. I was checking my stats. I haven't played this game since 2014, so it's been quite a while. I was not expecting to fight Kuropeko in the desert. I, for some reason, expected him in the desert island the first time. The Zamuza and Aburugu. That's never going to come to my mind easily. Well, yeah, that's the other thing is, like, usually when Capcom brings the monsters over, they give them, like, you know, names that are a little bit easier for us to remember, yeah. I still think it would be cool if Capcom just, like, I don't know, did some kind of release of Frontier with, like, a, like, even just an offline version. I'd play it. Well, I am kind of playing it. Should have brought more cool drinks. Where's this boy? Area 7, and then I'll swing up around. I think also the other reason, I think decorations in that play a way bigger part in that game than I think they do. Because, like, usually in most Monster Hunter games, like, I don't really bother too much with decorations until, like, I don't know, like, I'd say, like, a third to halfway through high rank, I maybe don't really work on it too much, so. But I have a feeling Frontier, it's like, no, you need to get on that, like, pretty early into the game. Okay, yeah. I had a feeling that was what it was. I'll have to take a look through because a lot of the names of skills in that, like, a lot of them match up okay, but some of them I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh, really? That I did not know. There he is. All right, let's see how bad I am at classic Monster Hunter now. Oh, don't fucking call people already. Oh yeah, he's got the defense down. Spit. There you you go. That's one of your flintstones broken, which I need for my next weapon upgrade. Fuck, I hate those. I'll just have to shell them more. Oh, this is bad. I keep trying to, like, muscle memory and do, like, moves from Rise. It's not working out. Yeah. Actually, I wouldn't mind if they brought this boy back. I think he'd be fun to fight in the newer games. Ah, it's just gonna be Jaggy. Okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think he summoned Raytheon until later. I'm gonna dung bomb one of these guys. Fuck. My bad. Okay, get the fuck out of here. I'm remembering why Kuropeka was so annoying. Okay, I dung bombed you, man. Get out of here. Holy shit. Boy. I remember a lot of his moveset, but that's not stopping me from taking stupid hits from him. Didn't remember that. Now, does water rolling work in this? Okay. I kind of missed the lunging shell attack from 4. I did a decent amount of farming over the last little bit between these two games to kind of get them ready for streaming, and I don't know. I might swap over to Hammer for a bit. Certain monsters are just a pain in the ass with Gun Lance. Hoping that would break his other flintstone, but no. Fuck, I know I don't have green sharpness yet, but shit, I'm bouncing off of everything. Ugh, you're back. Brutal. Say this much, they weren't shy about teaching you about invasive monsters in the low rank in this game. Alright, I gotta pop out for a quick sharp, and otherwise those two are just gonna keep wailing on me. Gotta look into some Hammer options, though, because I don't really remember Hammer's moveset in this game. Oh yeah, I forgot I could Sonic Bomb him. Alright, get out of here. There we go. Hopefully I'll get at least a couple of flintstones out of this. My god. Now the Linians are on me. Oh shit. Low potion. Remember the first time I went through Try, I did it with Lance. And then 3 Ultimate, I did Gun Lance, but I was mainly on 3DS back in the day for this. But I will say this, the game's held up really well. Like, I still think it looks pretty good. Alright, you idiot, have one of these. Fuck. He's so annoying. Too late. Oh, here he comes. Oh, good, good. That's one thing about old gen, man. I remember, like, fuck, like Rise and World and all that, like, they barely affect you, the small monsters, but, like, I remember in Monster Hunter 1, like, I died way more often to, like, Velociprey than the Velocidrome. Just because they endlessly spawn and surround you, and, like, Generations wasn't as bad for it, but this game is fucking a little bit annoying. But it's mainly because it's Quirrell, and that's kind of his entire thing, is just, you know, spawning them. But it's also like they're just on you. The second you enter a zone, they're like, oh, there he is. I want to hit him from behind because I'm sick of bouncing off of his rocks. Okay. It's not going to work. Get out of here. Well, it's not going to do anything now. Very much looking forward to having green sharpness. Here we fucking go again. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna build a hammer set. Dear God. No, don't you dare. Starting to remember why I always had dung bombs in my item set when I first played through this. Right. Not item set, I just mean like the items that I like traditionally bring along with me. That was actually a nasty surprise last week. I forgot this game doesn't have item sets. If only. I would love it if Capcom like did some kind of re-release of these older games. It would especially be nice to have like 4U on something besides a handheld. Like that would legit be awesome. Because like Citra's a good solution, but it's not great. Especially because of the fucking like sound and everything being tied to like game speed. Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to be streaming for you from tomorrow. But it would be nice to have like an actual... It's weird that that game just never got... I guess Generations Ultimate was like the 4th gen game that got put into consoles and that, but... I don't know, I really like Generations Ultimate, but there's something about 4U that I really like. There you are, you fucking thing. I'll probably kill you before you can leave, but just in case. There. It was nice to fight you again, but you're just as annoying as I remember. I'm gonna have to look into that. Somebody else mentioned that to me before. But I gotta look into it because I'm not sure exactly, you know, what the quality difference would be. Because I've got Citra running pretty decently. Weirdly enough, the whole issue with it was I had to underclock the processor in it. So the last time I streamed for you, I had the processor just set at default at 100%. And I was getting a lot of like audio and screen chop up. But the dropping it down to 35% processor like fixed like 90% of my issues. So hopefully it'll be okay tomorrow and it's not going to be annoying. We'll see. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. That's why I focus more on Citra. Just because usually wireless streaming isn't amazing yet. Like, I don't know. I'll have to see. I'll kind of do whichever one looks better, but... The nice part is Citra, like, even from the first time I used it, has gotten a lot better. Like, even over the last, like, month or two since I initially tried it out. Because I generally try to do everything on original hardware. Like, you know, when I play retro games, it's usually from original hardware, stuff like that. I see. Yeah, I do like having the high-res patch in that on Citra. It's pretty nice. That's what we're missing. Come on, Cha-Cha. I forgot I had to specifically ask you. Yeah, I forgot just how bad... Well, actually, the 3DS wasn't terrible, but, like... I don't know. When I look at it next to this, I'm like, oof. Then we'll get our items back. This game would benefit from like an item box in the middle of the village, but it's not a big deal. It was... Now, it stopped, but it was... Whenever I was in the quest menu, it would chop up and fuck up. And then it was also, weirdly enough, whenever I was fighting the Great Jaggy, it would mess up. And then beyond that, it was usually fine. Actually, it was usually when I fought a monster, it would start chopping down. But after I dropped it down to 35% processor speed, it seems to run at 60 frames without a problem now, so... I'm optimistic that it's okay. So we'll have to check it out and see what happens. I would rather have put 4 of them away. That way I can gather a couple anyway. There we go. We got our boy Cha-Cha. Can you make weapons for him? I can't even remember. Decorations, blah, blah, blah. Yep, decorations are great. What can I make? Yeah, and that was the what was it? It was one of the Citra forums. Somebody was the one who told me to drop the processor down, and that seems to have fixed like almost every issue. And I played it for a few hours the other day. I just had it streaming to like a private stream just to make sure it wasn't the streaming software causing it to glitch out. And it ran fine for hours while I was farming up potions and stuff like that, so that I could just focus on quests for the stream and that. So should be okay, hopefully, but we'll have to see. Yeah, the quest menu was driving me nuts, and the street vendor's cutscene is still cursed, but I have a feeling that's just not going to get fixed because it's not a big deal. You can just skip it anyway. So don't care about that. Stand fast. Yeah, the cook's cutscene is still like real bad. Anytime you get a meal, it looks horrible. Could slot in an attack. Dual reality. I more want to see if I can get bear off. Okay. There it is. Speed sharpening. So I would need to have 5 slots open for that. Okay, no biggie. Ah, okay. That I didn't know that's what it was. That's interesting. So it's literally the steam that causes the cutscene to glitch out. That's interesting. It's funny how like you think about it and it's like my computer is way more powerful than a 3DS, but like emulation is so much more taxing than just running on the original hardware. I've always found that really funny about it, but like I said, I don't do a ton of emulation, so I haven't really had to deal with it a lot, so. Oh, the Tetsukabra. I think he's like one of the next ones I fight, to be honest with you. I'm up to, we'll be starting with the urgent quest tomorrow. So it'll be the Quechuacha urgent, and then it'll be transitioning hopefully out of the initial town and that, but I can't remember. It's been a while since I played 4U, so it'll be interesting to see. Let's see, Coropeko Feather. And what will that give me? The new mask, okay. Anyway. I'm fine though. Like I can deal with a bit of jank if I can actually play the damn thing on a screen with a proper controller. I'll take it. All right, let's see. There's the Roggy, which I do need parts from him. Sec. I'm gonna grab some antidotes first, and then we will head out. They're a little more stingy with things in this game, and I think I want to have. They never send anything back to your item box. Everything is just right into your inventory. All right, we'll take some cool drinks. 3 cool drinks. All I have is 2. And then we'll take... Shit. 1 sec. You know what? We'll just risk it. I'm sure they'll give me a couple. I'm hoping the next rank 2 in 4U unlocks the Velocidrome hunt without having to go on expeditions, because I do usually start that game with the Velocidrome set and then kind of transition out of that as I go forward. I tend not to build the Tetsukabra armor because I don't like getting dependent on the extra like defense skills. Like, you know, I spend most of the time, you do a decent amount of blocking with Gun Lance anyway, but I like to try to sidestep as much as I can so that I can just go right back on the attack. So we'll have to see. But it's been kind of fun playing these games again. Like, Generations Ultimate is a great game, but it still doesn't quite have the feel of, like, 3 and 4. Oh, I thought it unlocked eventually. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm going to have to do some expeditions then. Maybe I'll do that off stream tonight and get it going. I have the Jaggy armor, which will do. Like, it's not a big deal, but I would rather have the Velocidrome set. But I haven't been looking at sets too much in it. I usually just play it by ear for a stream, and then off stream I'll kind of figure out my next set and kind of go from there. Basically, I just try to bulldoze with the equipment I have when I start the stream as much as possible, but sometimes you hit a roadblock and you just gotta make a new set. Yeah, I'll just have to farm a bit of expeditions then, yeah. Underwater. Actually, he's probably not. I'm gonna imagine he's probably in 7 or 9. Take a look. Where the hell are you, Roggy? The other thing, I gotta get used to where they generally spawn again. I spend so much time running around. I remember one time I spent like 10 minutes trying to find a Bulldrome in Generations Ultimate because he kept moving around. And then when I finally found him, I went to throw the paintball, and the damn thing charged out of the zone just as I threw it. Okay. I had a feeling that's where he was. The Bulldrome actually drove me nuts, but it didn't help too because I had like a Mizutsune that like would not leave the zone and like followed us around for the entire hunt, which wasn't long. Like once you catch up to him, it's like done. But well, I've never used Insect Glaive against Bulldrome. I only really played with Insect Glaive in 4 a bit. Are you leaving? That out. Alright, at least I shouldn't fucking bounce every 5 seconds off of this guy. Though I wish he'd get the hell out of the zone barrier. I was hoping that would hit the little ones too. Alright, buddy. Feel bad for Roggy. All he does is spin around. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm gonna take care of the little ones real quick. I think it was Roggy was what I needed for this lance. Ooh. Fuck. This boy. God, I miss Blast Dash so much. Shit. I did not expect him to go at that angle. Be exciting once I finally get all these fucking games back up to G rank again. That'll be for damn sure. I really don't like that move. I find it aggravating. Little wraparound head bite. Generations, I'm kind of excited because I actually want to get to the point where I can use the Prowlers more. Like, I now have the Prowlers for the most part that I want. And I think I have 2 of them complete on moves. I just need to level and gear them to actually try it. Because Gen U, I actually never played through back in the day. I just played, like, base generations. I didn't really bother with Gen U until I started streaming, so it's been kind of fun to get into that one. Alright, you prick. Of course. Hey, thanks, actually. I am poisoned. Fuck. Fuck, I hate the little ones. Alright, there we go. They have just enough speed to get up on you when you're trying to drink something. Like, just barely enough speed to get behind you. Fuck, he's just throwing the poison everywhere. Doesn't help that I can't line up my lance in this game. I do like, though, that when they interrupt you, they just give you the full reload. Oh, I thought you were leaving. Alright, well, here, have one of these. There we go. Sorry, Ruggy. So real quick, too, I'm just going to double check what the key quests are, because I want to progress decently quick. Like, I'm not in a super rush for it, but let's see. Moga, playing with fire, did it. Baroth is save our boat. Or, oh no. Ooh, Gobble's the urgent for this rank. That'll be fun. Alright, Korpeko, Baroth, and Ludroth. So we need to fight Baroth and Ludroth, and then we can progress. I remember this game for the most part, like at least up until almost G rank, it was just full sets were kind of the way to go for the most part. Oh. Best quality of life thing Monster Hunter ever put in these games was the just send all to box button. How we here already? Okay. Oh shit, do I have 2? Oh, I didn't even realize I unlocked the second part of the farm. Shit. Oh, the send all? It is nice. The only thing I find funny about Frontier that's a little annoying is, you know, when you're, it's not super bad. I believe Monster Hunter 1 was a lot worse for it. You know when you're like getting your supplies and it's like you click it and then it doesn't let you move for a second and then you click the next item. That shit's always driven me nuts. It's not like a huge deal, but I just hate the process of getting supply items to the point where like in like some of the older gen games, I just like bring my own stuff. I'm like, I'm good. Like, I don't want to deal with you. We'll leave it at that. That's fine. We didn't need any potions. Yeah, I'd love to play Dose too. I watched like some dude on YouTube put up like a 3-hour retrospective about the game. And I just watched it while I was like farming in Monster Hunter and that. And fuck, it sounded like a really interesting Monster Hunter game. I'm actually kind of sad that I never got to try it. Oh, do you see that one too? Yeah, it was a big one. I didn't realize when I started it that it was 3 hours long, and then like it kept going, and I was just, you know, farming stuff. I was actually just trying out lance sets in Rise and that, and then Jesus Christ, it just kept going. Oh yeah, I forgot you actually have to talk to Cha-Cha to get items from him. It was very interesting though. It was pretty cool. What is this? Your name is fine. I don't care. There we go. All right. Oh, and it won't let you have two going on the same thing. All right, so we'll let you do some sap plant. Actually, how many are left on chicory here? Fuck off. Two, okay. I forgot to set that off. I set up a rerun when Elden Ring came in. I guess I forgot to turn off the Moobot thing for that. It's weird. It's not letting me... oh, yeah, because I only have one antidote herb. That's why. You're right, yeah. I'm just an idiot. There we go. Doing very good, Jennifer. How are you? And one sec, sorry, just before I go on that hunt, I'm just gonna turn off that timer thing. There we go. That's good to hear. I took a decent amount of time of streaming, well, off streaming, but I'm back at it again, so just gonna play a bunch of Monster Hunter games this week to get back into it. It's a dream. There we go, perfect. Then what did Cha-Cha want? Yeah, it started with like a break for Elden Ring, and then just, I don't know, life got away from me for like a month, and I was like, all right. Because I didn't want to stream Elden Ring just because I was like, eh. The backseaters would have been annoying. Like, even the few streams of Elden Ring that I watched, I was like, ugh. Okay, I think I'm good. Great Roggy hired fire herb. Oh, I'll get them growing some fire herbs. Weirdly enough, you would expect it a lot, but I don't really ever get backseaters for Monster Hunter. Like, ever. I think the community is just generally, like, nicer in that. Let's see. Save our boat. Oh, is this going to be our first underwater hunt? All right. Here we go. Underwater all the way. This is what I've been waiting for. I'm gonna see in Rise if I can play some. I got kind of into Lance a little bit while I've been away, but I want to still try to get better at Charge Blade. So I'm probably gonna do a bit of Charge play. See if I can get a bit better with it. That part of my green screen is actually driving me nuts. It never used to do that, and now all the time there's like a little fucking patch there, and I haven't moved the lights or done anything different. I'm gonna have to look at that after the stream today. All right. No berries. We'll see. I'm gonna do I'm gonna play some Lance because I've been actually really enjoying Lance and Rise. It's really fun. Like way more fun than I thought it would be. And I do want to actually start working on some more gun lance sets because I haven't really done anything. I only have like 2 completed gun lance sets in Rise because, you know, I did all that on the first playthrough on the Switch. So on the PC, I just wanted to focus on other weapons and stuff like that. Yeah, it's like legit fun. I built a bunch of elemental lance sets. I'm still working on a dragon lance set. I'm trying out like a, not being very original, but I'm trying out like a dragon heart, blah, 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 full Valstrax set for it. But I need to get some guard gems for it. And then I have like a Babel Spear wire bug like enhanced build that I was doing, but no, it's pretty cool. Not bad. The one move where you kind of charge around with the lance is really fun to do, so I've been enjoying it. I still have to try out bow. Bow is the only weapon that I have not played in Rise yet, so I got to give bow a try still, but I need to make some sets for it. I don't have anything for bow, so I'm going to have to take a look at my decorations and talismans and see what I got. I also need to stop being lazy and finish all of the quests again like I did in the Switch version, but I'm just not motivated to do them all again. So, but I do want to get it done before the Sunbreak launch. All right, buddy. I might as well throw these poison daggers at you right away. I think it's 3 daggers to poison him. Is he poisoned? There we go. Yeah, he's not bad. He's still got his annoying moveset, but he's not a bad-looking guy. Look. Actually, I've been really surprised at how well 3 Ultimate is held up. Like, keeping in mind that I did most of my initial playthrough of this game on the 3DS because my roommate was he got into Monster Hunter, but he like was a big like, I'm PC games only, I refuse to buy consoles. So I let him play through it on the Wii U that I had, and I played through it on the 3DS because I am a very nice friend. Fuck off. Jesus Christ, the small monsters are driving me insane. I can't even see. Holy shit. Now I'm remembering why I fucking hate Ludroth so much. Holy fuck. I wasn't even near you, man. Oh my god. Ludroth's always been one of those like weird monsters that like isn't hard that I'm really bad at fighting. I've had like a thing with him ever since he was introduced. Do I have any null berries? 2, okay. All right, you fucker. Oh my god, I need to upgrade my weapon. I don't know, I've never found gun lance to be too slow. I don't know. But I've been like, you know, Monster Hunter 1, I used the lance. Freedom Unite and that. Like, I've been using gun lance for like as long as I can remember. I've always been partial to the gun lance. That's why people always believe me when I say I'm more concerned about having fun than optimal damage, because gun lance in and of itself is not optimal. But it is fun. More fun in Rise, though. Hey, fuck off. Both of you, just fuck off. Small monsters are the bane of my existence. The only thing I can't remember in this game, I'm pretty sure, all right, here we go. Is he going into the water? No, he isn't. Oh, well. I was hoping to do an underwater hunt. I can't remember if, like, poke upswing or it's poke shelling that's better in this game. I'm pretty sure it's poke upswing. I don't think the, shelling scaled well in this game, so... Why am I bouncing on his tail? Come on, get out of the zone barrier. Let's go. I'm already not a fan of you. Okay. I had a feeling. I remember... It's like it's okay in low rank to shell, but I was pretty sure, yeah, by the time you get to G rank, shelling is like, bleh. It's more of a poke upswing, and that's kind of it. Which, unfortunately, shelling has very rarely been the better choice with gun lance, unfortunately. Doesn't stop me from doing full bursts as often as I can, though. Such an adorable little swing. Shit. I thought he was going to spin the other way. Come on, do your big boy run. Nope. Oh, no slime run? I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I like that lance, though. I'm being surrounded by cats. No slime run might be fun, though, because slime is, like, incredibly overpowered in this game. Because the two trees I'm going up right now is, like, I'm working towards slime and then the poison lance and the Raytheon tree. At least those are the two I remember using a fair amount the first time I played through it, so I'm aiming for those, and then I need to look at the other lances in the tree, because I don't remember them as well. I want that tail. Like, I don't need it, but I want it. Alright, you fuck. Oh, don't run! Okay, there we go. I hope he goes in the water at some point. Do I not have many wet stones here? I'm actually excited to fight that big explosion gorilla that they're adding into rides as well. That guy looks really cool. I'm just excited for Sunbreak in general. Anything Monster Hunter, really. Never really been disappointed by Monster Hunter. Like, I'm not like a big world guy, but... Well, not even world. It was more Iceborne I wasn't big on. Oh, give me that tail, man. Okay. Just die. Thank you. You too. There we go. Oop. I don't think I'm gonna get the tail this time. Oh, little bugger. Ooh, we're going in the water, though. Go get down here. I like that, like, all the Leviathan types have that, like, little, like, I'm gonna slap ya. Keep thinking that I'm not supposed to get hit when I do. There we go. Well, that wasn't much of an underwater hunt. Oh well. Oh. Okay, there's the... I forgot where the oxygen gauge is. That's not bad, actually. Doesn't deplete that quickly. It's more generous than I remember it being. Although I haven't done like a full, like, the monster stays underwater for like the whole thing. Say this, they're a lot more stingy with the monster parts than they are in the newer games, but that's par for the course. I remember having to farm for hours to build full sets back in the day. Especially in Monster Hunter 1, I remember it being a huge pain in the ass. What now? Did we get a second boat? Perfect. Anybody else to speak to in the village? The sun. Okay. I need to fight at least one more Coral Pecco, but what do you want? Monkey pheromones. Okay. Oh my god, please. I really do not remember this game having so much fucking interrupting text in between every single quest. It doesn't ruin the game for me at all, but I don't remember. Like, I thought 4 Ultimate, or 4 was the one that, like, really held your hand and, like, constantly interrupted the game, but, fuck, this one's doing it way more than I remember. Right, we're all good on items. Perfect. I think I need to do another Roggy to upgrade this weapon. Roggy and Fire Herb. And then we'll finally have some green sharpness. And one sec, I do apologize. I just want to double check. Pretty sure those come from Crow Pecco, but my memory is garbage. 3 Crow Pecco, yeah. That's annoying. I broke both of his wings and didn't get one. It's supposed to be a 50% chance. Well, that's the desire sensor for you. Alright, so we need another Roggy and another Crow Pecco. Do the Roggy first, because then I don't have to worry about bouncing constantly, and then we'll upgrade the Lance, get green sharpness, and hopefully that make life a little bit easier for the Coral Pecco, because 90% of that hunt was just me bouncing off of his stupid wings, trying to break them. I guess I could make a hammer. Might do that. We'll check it out after the Roggy hunt. Oh, let me check that. Oh, there he is. Okay. We'll get the Roggy first anyway. Because the hunt will just go quicker if I'm not bouncing. And then, yeah, I'll just capture him. Hopefully that'll give me the Flintstone, and then I can upgrade the other lance. And then I'm going to look into... I know, what was it? The... I want to say Radabon. Urigan. I remember the Urigan hammer being really good in this game. Let's see. He should be in area 10 or around there. Ah, okay. Yeah, I gotta, like, re-look into this game a bit. I was just like, I'm just gonna jump into it. Who cares? But, there's a lot of stuff I don't remember in 3 Ultimate. Okay, yeah. Well, that answers that question right there, so it ends up being a slime element. Well, we're in low rank anyway, so I'll take a quick look at the hammers. It's not like there's going to be anything terribly exciting to build yet. Like, I'm focusing the gun lances on the 2 that I want, but the rest of it, I don't really have a plan, so I'll have to take a look at some of the hammers later on, but maybe I'll build one today just to have one for breaking, because, like, Baroth, I'm going to want to build some of his armor and that, so... I'll need to break his stupid head at least a few times, and shelling doesn't always get it done quickly. There he is. There he goes. Maybe I'll play World at some point this week. I don't know. I can never get myself into the mood to play Iceborne. I don't know what it is. It's still a good game. It's still a Monster Hunter game, but I can just never get into it. How the fuck did you hit me? This is starting off badly. I did not like Greatsword in this game. It's like, I really hate the Clutch Claw. Like, I'm gonna come right out and say it. I fucking despise the Clutch Claw. It kind of wrecked the game for me. Like, World was like, whatever. It kind of didn't have the same charm and everything that Monster Hunter has. There's something about it. But it was fun. I went through it. I enjoyed my way through it. But, I don't know. The Clutch Claw really killed it for me. I also don't like the, what was it? The Wormstake Blast. Like, I didn't like the way Gunlance felt in it. I don't know. Like, I think I literally got to, the first Velkhana Repel quest, and I didn't even do the quest, and I was like, eh. And I just started playing Generations Ultimate and Rise and kind of tapered off of World. But I do want to beat it, because I've beaten every Monster Hunter game, and I feel like there's something missing. Well, every English-released Monster Hunter game, I should say. Froggy? Fuck off. Can't see through your poison. Those clouds stay a lot longer than I remember, too. Oh, okay. I'd have to... See, that was the other thing, is I bought it on PS4 back in the day, because not a lot of my friends... Like, the only friends of mine that I could get even slightly interested into a Monster Hunter game only play on PlayStation. They won't play anywhere else. Whereas I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'll play wherever Monster Hunter is. Ah. So, I've been thinking about picking it up on PC as well because, boy, would it be fun to have that game handheld. But if there's like some kind of mod for it that fixes Iceborne a bit, I'd be interested even more in it. I'll have to take a look at it. Because I'm assuming Ice is a mod for it. We'll do it full burst. Nope. Oh, okay. It's actually a good short form for that. Yeah, because I'd like to go through it. There's some like cool looking monsters in that game, and I want to face off against Fatalis again, but just every time I start interacting with the Clutch Claw, like after 1 or 2 hunts, I'm just tired. Just tired of it. Plus, I just get exhausted dealing with, like, not to be mean, but, like, people that started with World are so desperate for every game to be like World, and it's like, no, the cool thing about Monster Hunter is every game is, like, different. It's its own thing. Like, not every game needs to have psychotic graphics. It can just be a good-looking game with fun mechanics. Like, I don't want Monster Hunter to be a, I don't want it to be a live service game. Like, I hate live service games, so. Oh yeah, and like, I don't begrudge the people that start in World at all. It's just some of them are so desperate for every game to be the same as World, and it's like, you're missing the point of Monster Hunter. Like, this game is underwater hunts. That's like the cool thing they added in this. The wire bugs will just be a Rise thing. They're not gonna move that into every game. Like, that's the fun thing about Monster Hunter. These little monsters. Can do another one? Yeah, you are. Almost dead. I was hoping to get him, but... Oh yeah, World, like, I had to mute the mic in, like, every hunt. Like, the people in World drove me fucking nuts a little bit. But that's more because it's, like, PlayStation in general, most of the people I play with, if it's randoms on PlayStation, are not great. It's like a thing on that console to just play shitty music out of your mic and that. I never noticed it as much on PC. There we go. Come on. Yeah, it's too bad. Like, a bunch of them just dismissed Rise just because it's, you know, didn't have the graphical fidelity of World. And it's like, you're missing out. Rise is a really fun game. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't gotten any of my IRL friends into Rise at all. Not a lot of my friends I've ever been able to get into Monster Hunter. Like, I got a buddy really into 3U, but World, the friends that got into that will only play on PS4. They don't have computers and they won't look at anything else, and then they won't play it on Switch for Rise. Even though they have a Switch, they just won't play it on it because it doesn't look as good as World. It's like, if you're so obsessed with graphics, get a PC then. Oh, I know. People pick the weirdest shit to care about. It's a fucking animation for a buff. Who cares? Like, seriously, who cares? Rise, like, while it is a very easy game, it has its difficulties, like the Apex emergencies and that. But it has the charm that I felt like World was missing. Like, there's something about Monster Hunter that I can never put my finger on, but I didn't feel it in World, but I definitely feel it in Rise. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I don't know, to be honest with you. I haven't played World in so long that I remember it being decently difficult, but it's been a while, so. The thing I remember about World is that I always got mad because I felt like the monsters roared too much in it. Like, I felt like a lot of the monsters roared as much as Kezu does. Like, I remember fighting the Glavinus, and it was like every 5 seconds he was roaring, and I was like, this is so annoying. There we go, jeez. Shit. But I like Rise. Rise has that thing that I felt like World was missing. Plus, the armor and weapon designs are actually rad in that game, whereas World, it was like, yeah, they had great fidelity, but they weren't interesting. Yeah. Like, GU, if you hit a wall, it's like, okay, what do I need to do to, like, adjust my set for this specific monster if it's, like, too much of a roadblock, especially when you hit G rank and some of the deviants in that. Whereas World, it's like, you know, if you stack defense and stack a billion skills in that, it's weird. Like, I don't mind the new way that armor works, but part of me still feels like the old setup, because it was so much more restrictive, it forced you to strategize more. But I can't decide which one I like better. Because set building's a lot quicker in the newer games, because you're like, all right, it has this, 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 and this. Perfect. Whereas this one, it's like, okay, because you can't look at everything as a whole in this game, it's not a lot of math, because it's like plus 10, plus whatever. But, you know, it's a bit more of a thought process to build sets in this game than it is in the newer ones, because the newer ones, it's like, okay, you just kind of like put on the different armor sets right in the shop, but that's a quality of life thing. 100%, yeah. Set building's a lot more satisfying in these games. But I don't know if I like it better. That's still the thing that I'm like iffy on. Because that was kind of the thing that Monster Hunter's become a lot more of an action game, whereas before it was a lot like the guy with the billion-year-long dose video said, like, Monster Hunter back in the day was a lot more about the simulation and the preparedness of being a hunter, whereas the newer games, it's about, you know, getting out there, action, action, let's go. So, I don't know. I have trouble deciding what I like better. Ideally, I'd like a nice mixture of it. Like the older Monster Hunter games in terms of set building, like when I got to G rank, I would build every single armor set. I don't do that when I'm streaming because it's a bit more annoying, but like what I would do back in the day is I would get a new monster, I would fight it until I built its whole set. I'd get to the next monster, I'd fight it till I built its whole set. Because then I could just go through and build whatever the hell I wanted at any time. I wouldn't really do it in low and high rank because whatever, but in G rank, I would always do that. Okay, now I just need some fire herbs. Which what we'll do is we'll just do a few quests. We'll get the farm working on fire herbs, and then we should have enough in a quest or two. Hey, we got honey now. I still miss the Freedom Unite farm. This farm's okay, but I really miss the Freedom Unite farm. There, now I can actually make some potions if I need them. And we'll just get both of them to do fire herbs for 2 quests. That should be enough. And then what did Cha-Cha need? Or Pecco feathers. Oh yeah. Actually, I was gonna look at the hammers real quick. Hammer. What do we got? Bone bludgeon. I don't feel like hunting bugs right now. We'll build. I think I already have the iron hammer. Yeah, it gives you that. So upgrade it once. Some flint. That's from the flooded forest, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay. Actually, let's try that against the Kuropeko, and then I can upgrade my gun lances later. That's a sad-looking hammer. All right, let's capture that boy, and I'll try breaking his wings. It's sad. I didn't like Greatsword in this game. I tried it out the other day because I never actively played Greatsword until Rise, actually. But I don't like Greatsword without shoulder tackle. Without shoulder tackle, it feels like there's something missing. Just like Gunlance feels like there's something missing without Blast Dash. I kind of hope that sticks around. I like the idea of, like, customizable movesets. That I really like. Like, yeah, the wire bugs, whatever. Don't put that in the next Monster Hunter game. Who cares? Change it up. But I really, really like Generations Ultimate and Rise, how you have those, like, changeable movesets. Oh, for fuck's sakes. I did, too. I needed Slugger. Oh, well. I wasn't even paying attention. I was on autopilot because all I've done is Gunlance since I started this game. Oh, well. All right, let's just double check. So draw attack is upswing. Smash, smash, golf. First hold is that. Okay. All right, that's literally the same as Rise. Then is this a spinny if you're running? Okay, and it's that many spins before you whiff it. And then if you stand still, is it still the big boy hit? Okay. All right, let's give this a shot. It's funny, like, I played a bit of Hammer in 3rd gen back in the day. But I was, like, Gunlance all the way, because I always am. But I decided when I switched to the PC version of Rise for, like, when it came out, that I didn't want to go through the whole game again with the same weapon, because that was, well, boring, to be honest, just to do the same thing with the same weapon over and over again. And I fell in love with Hammer. I love Hammer now. Hammer is... Jeez, it's such a fun weapon. But I've been doing a lot of, like, weapon trying in Rise. Like, that's what I've been mainly doing instead of redoing all the quests. Like, I've redone all the village quests. I finished, like, my way up to the end of, like, high rank in Rise again. But I've been doing a lot more just trying out weapons. And, fuck, man. There's some fun weapons. Although I will say Charge Blade still pisses me off. I don't know what it is. I can't wrap my head around Charge Blade. I've gotten better at it, but I kind of suck with Charge Blade. I'll try Area 9. I remember him being there sometimes. And if he shrieks right at the beginning, I'll throw a Sonic Bomb at his ass. Where the hell are you? He does not go to Area 10. I'll check, but I don't think he ever goes to Area 10. swing up to area 6 or to area 3 after this. Yeah, no, he isn't here. Oh, yes. All of my memories of fighting him are here. He usually seems to die before we leave this area. You can do your big boy scream? Do it. That wasn't the right scream. Oh, well, it worked. I'm literally trying to do gun lance moves again. Okay. Hold still, asshole. Gonna need a second. It's one thing to piss around with the weapon for a second outside of the hunt, and another thing to actually start playing it. I'm just bouncing. Also, I need to be aiming for his head. What the hell am I doing? Oh, stop with the fucking clanks. Doesn't have that flow that it has, but it's not bad. I'm actually sick of him clanking his little things together. Okay, I thought so. The double click is the signal for 3 hits. Fuck. Take a nap, dickhead. I'm really regretting not getting Slugger. No. Nope. Are you sleepy? That was such a waste. Alright, we'll just get the dung bomb out. Now, is this when he shows up with Raytheon? I don't think so. No, it's still that idiot. Here. Saves. There, get out of here. I've already farmed you. Literally don't need a thing from you anymore. Shit. Fuck. Really want to break these, but not having much luck. Maybe I should have farmed those bugs. That broke his one. One more spin, buddy. Here's the other one. And I gotta sharpen. Ah! There's so many of them. Yeah, there's no way. Ah. This is why you have to leave the zone. Gotta remember, it's a capture quest too. I never threw a paintball at him. This whole hunt is going off the rails. Probably hungry, so maybe he went to Area 10 to get the fish. Sharpen when I cross the zone barrier. Oh, there it is. I don't know how weak he is. Come on. You know what? I'm starting to remember why I didn't like you. And die. Also, be nice if he'd stop hovering in the zone barrier. Come on. I'm over here, where it's not annoying and I don't zone back and forth. He's summoning Linians. Oh, it's a 5-tap to get the golf swing in this. Okay. I'm used to it being 4. Maybe it is 5. Ugh. Break his beak so he can't fucking do this anymore. My God, Gropecco. Please, I don't want to have to fight you a bunch. So that'll be 3. And he's leaving again. Okay. This boy. I always, like, anytime I think about 3, I'm like, ah, Gropecco, he was so fun, and then I fight him, and I'm like, it's fucking annoying. Legit. It's so fucking annoying. This weapon's significantly weaker than my lance. I feel like I can't fucking hit his head. Here we go. Finally. We use chugging. I was hoping to get one more smack in his head. Maybe one more here. Nope. Two, three. Oh my god. It's like a bad habit of mine in the older gen games is I run myself out of stamina all the time. I feel like stamina lasts forever in Rise. I feel like I never run out of stamina no matter what I'm doing. You've got to be almost capturable. All I want is green sharpness. That's the only thing I want for Christmas this year. Okay, good. All right, where are you going? Six? Okay. Oh no, 7, okay. Cha-Cha, if you fucking kill him, I will lose my mind. Alright, come on, idiot. Oh, fuck off. Get out of here. Don't fucking go in the trap. Come here. Come over here. This is a nightmare. This is the worst case scenario. Nope, everything worked out according to plan. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. That was almost a bad situation. Jaggy, just learned that nobody wants you in any quest. You are the worst. Your gear isn't even that good. Okay, it's pretty good. Ooh, okay, perfect. Got those flame stones. That's fine. I'm gonna... Thank you. No, just pop her there. That's fine there. I'll grab it in a sec. Thank you.
Sorry.
I appreciate it. All right, now we can build our gun lance. This one, steel gun lance, perfect. And then we can't bother with it until we get up to the Geocris. All right. Okay. And then I'm just going to take a real quick, you know, bio dash, grab something real quick to eat. I'll just be back in a moment. I do apologize, but I'll be right back. All right, let's get back to work. All good there. All right, let's see if we can get that Baroth quest out of the way. And maybe get to 4th rank before we end the stream today. It's funny too, because I'm like wearing the same armor and using the same gun lance in 4 Ultimate as well. Because that was the easiest thing to kind of get built up in rank 2. Alright, let's see. Is the Baroth quest even available yet? There he is. Now we'll see how I do, because I don't find Baroth hard anymore. But I remember back in the day, now Bombardier makes sense again. But back in the day, I remember Baroth and Try being such a barrier for me. So we'll see, because I don't have my classic Monster Hunter legs on yet. It's a terrible way to say that. But I can't think of a better way to say it. I'm not in the classic mode yet, so we'll have to see how we do with Baroth. Actually, this one has a bit of that. Not as bad as Frontier, but it's got a bit of that, like, slow getting things out of the item box stuff. I don't usually paintball him, but we will just in case. I don't think green sharpness is going to help against his stupid head, but whatever. I think this is the first game that had... That was weird. I don't remember if this was the game that introduced brute wyverns or not. I am excited to eventually get back up to, like, you know, Dire Morales and everything like that again. I actually looked up, like, the last hunt that my buddy and I that played through 3 Ultimate together. The last hunt that we did was the Lucent Nargacuga. It wasn't like we got, like, higher hunter rank than that, but, like, that was the last hunt that we actually did. And it was a failure, so I have to get revenge for that, like, hunt so many years ago where the Lucent Nargacuga kicked the shit out of us. Alright, Baroth, I get it, you throw mud. I actually like his coloring in this game. I think he looks cool. He's got more orange to him than brown. Alright, are you still a roadblock? There you go. I hate fighting him. Let's see if I'm remembering correctly. What is he? Water when he's muddy and fire when he's not? Well. Maybe it was... Well, I know he wasn't Try, so maybe it was a... Because I remember they toned down a few monsters in 3 Ultimate, did they not? Because I remember the Barioth was a lot harder in Try than he was. Oh, yeah. Let's give him a full burst. You gonna charge? Do your... There you go. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. I remember reading that somewhere that they, like, toned it down a fair amount. Back in the day, I didn't know that, but... I don't know what it was about him. I had such a hard time against him back in the day. Like, I remember he was, like, the first monster. Like, as bad as it sounds. Well, whatever. I never said I was an expert Monster Hunter player. I just loved the series. But I remember I had to, like, make a set for him because I just found him so annoying. Like, I had to make a good defense set because I would take so many stupid hits against him. Even now, I'm, like, defaulting to blocking too much. Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense then. So we were just overall taking more damage and Try. I remember trying trying to play Try with the motion controls, because that was back when like everybody's like, motion controls are the future, and they weren't great. Although I'd love to try out that, there's like a Velcana hunt in Universal Studios Japan and like a VR thing. I'd love to try that out. I thought about doing like a VR game on the channel, because like I have an index, but I just don't know how those games would work in streaming, and like I don't have to set up a whole thing where like it shows me in the game and all that, but I don't know. Might be fun someday. Give him a full burst, why not? Everything is in sets of 2 in this game. Yeah, I think I saw that. Somebody did it with Rise as well, did they not? Oh, you prick. Another full burst off of the noggin. Oh, just different people got it together? I haven't tried to, like, mod Rise or anything like that at all. I should give it a look sometime. Not any mods that, like, change the gameplay. Just, I know some people added, like, I saw the other day, somebody added a couple of Frontier monsters into World, but a lot of the ones that I see just look stupid, so I'm like, I don't really care. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to take a look for that. I think I've seen a video of it, but... Level 2... Oh. I'll definitely have to take a look at that. Where are you? Maybe that's where I saw it, because I do follow his stuff. I like him. He's funny. I'm like a really big, like, I really like watching lore videos and stuff like that. So his, like, history of Monster Hunter videos are, like, the kind of shit that I really like listening to when I'm playing games and that. Oh, that's cool. I would love to be able to do stuff like that. I just feel like I don't have the creativity to make that kind of stuff. I'm glad there are people out there that do, though. Because I really like watching that kind of stuff. I had, like, a really long road trip recently, and I just listened to, like, the big, like, I think it ended up being, like, 3 or more hour video of, like, just the history of Monster Hunter on the trip. Grain sharpness doesn't last long. I'll have to see if I can get a sharpness jewel set up so I can sharpen a little bit quicker without it being such a big deal. I was hoping to get the side step out before he hit me. It's actually funny. There's so many, like, Monster Hunter creators out there now. Fuck. Just let me drink. Like, I like Rurikon because he is, like, a Gunlance man. I have the shield up front, whatever. Classic hitbox, it's fine. And I like Rage Gaming videos. I find them really funny. The only thing I wish they would do is equalize their volume a little bit. Just because, like, they'll be talking normally and it's fine, but then they'll start screaming and yelling and it, like, blows out my speakers all the time. Blows out my ears too. Oh yeah, because Try's gone now, isn't it? This is still up, but Try's like dead. Not dead, because like people have brought it back. That's really cool. It's awesome that you're like doing that kind of stuff for the fan base, because I know a lot of people really missed like the original Try hunts and that. Especially because there was like hunts that you can't do offline. Yeah, yeah. I haven't checked yet. I'm pretty sure this is still going. Although Nintendo's going to turn off the Wii U within the next year or so, so let's see if we can get a Wyvern Fire into him. There you go. That like barely worked. Yeah, it's too bad that you lose out on that stuff when it goes down. At least on PC, it's usually pretty easy to, like, you know, get your own private servers and that set up. Like, some games even give you the server software. Like, on Steam, you can, like, just run your own server software for a lot of games. I'm just happy I can finally play Frontier. I never... Like, I've always wanted to try it. But I just didn't want to go through the whole rigmarole. Like, it's still a bit of work to get it running, but it's not too bad. Now, this should open up the urgent for this rank. And then next time I stream 3 Ultimate, you'll probably see me wearing the Baroth armor if it's as good as I remember. I remember it being decent. Maybe I did a mix with Renopolis. I can't remember. I really got to look into it. I do like that people love these games so much that they try to, like, keep them going, though. Because like I was saying earlier, like, every Monster Hunter game is worthwhile. Like, Monster Hunter 1 is frustrating as shit to play now, but it's still a cool game. And Freedom Unite is still delightful to play. The PS Vita makes my hands fall asleep. Crafted the mask, make big shaka stimulation, blah, blah. I gotta remember to check him every now and again. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's I don't even remember the you can get to it, but you don't have all the quests, right? Was that what was missing? So that's done. I remember there being like a weirdly large amount of mass. But I guess he ooh. Barbecue spit. That'll speed up. Alright, Gabu. Okay, so you can solo your way through it, you just can't multiplay it. That's cool. I'll have to check that out at some point, like... Because I haven't played Try. Like I said, after this came out, I just never touched Try again. I'm usually the type of person that, when I finish with the game, I usually don't play it until I almost completely forget the game. Because I really like kind of enjoying the game from scratch again, as weird as that sounds. So it's kind of fun when I don't remember it, just because, you know, then I get to have like the fun of like figuring everything out again. So you could potentially use it in VR online eventually. That'd be cool. Let's focus on herbs. Get there. We'll get the urgent out of the way. I'm pretty sure we have the urgent now. Weapon craft, upgrade. Okay, I gotta farm some Maclite. That's so great. Bye. The fact that that is a career for some people actually makes me sad for the world. Really pathetic. All right. I'm fine with what I got there. I thought that was the last key quest. I gotta double check that. I thought that I'd be on the, Oh yeah, no, she's talking. I'm just gonna double check if I have any frogs. I don't need the frogs to get them, but I'll double check. No, I don't have any frogs. Oh well. I think I can gather them from the one area there, though. All right. Are you playing version of it pre-combat update, or are you playing the post thing? Oh yeah, no problem at all. I just appreciate people being here. I just like talking about Monster Hunter while I play it. Combat update, okay. See, I never played that game. I always wanted to, but I was really invested in Monster Hunter back in the... Or sorry, not Monster Hunter, EverQuest back in the day. Combat update. Wasn't it the NGE that actually killed that game, though? I didn't follow it a lot. Like, I was always kind of interested in it, but I never actually got around to trying it. Now I kind of want to play EverQuest. I wonder how it's doing. I think I still have it installed on my computer, actually. Yeah, I remember reading back in the day, like, looking it up and, like, the stuff you had to do to become a Jedi in that game. I was like, oof. But none of my buddies got interested in that one, so I just kind of stuck with EverQuest until WoW came out, and then after that, I transitioned to Final Fantasy. And then I've just kind of taken a break from MMOs lately. I think he'll be in Area 4. Pretty sure he'll be in Area 4. You piece of shit. Every small monster is a nightmare. Oh yeah, I think he starts hidden. I'm starting to remember him. I think he starts hidden as like a reed or something. I also forgot to give Cha-Cha his new mask. Yeah, we'll stick in the water, see if we can find him. I swear he starts hidden. Maybe not, though, because they usually introduce them with a cutscene. Yeah, there we go. I've been looking forward to fighting this boy. I don't know why. I remember him being a huge pain, but he's so cool. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it there. Hey, buddy. I gotta get used to underwater combat again. Where is he? Oh, shit. Okay, he can go right through guard with that. That's a good thing to keep in mind. I don't even know if you can paintball underwater. I can't remember. Yep, okay. I don't remember where to get frogs, but I remember if you can catch him with a frog, his moveset on land is a joke. Oh, and his tail paralyzes. Okay. We're getting there. Get up, buddy. So disorienting. This is actually going to take some time to get used to. Being too cautious. Gabu? I despise when they hover in the zone barrier. Come on. I'm not gonna beat Legiacris like this. Oh my god, no. I'm not letting my first death be to you, man. Let's flop. Shit. Like from EverQuest or just like in general for MMOs? I really do regret not playing it. I don't know why I didn't. It looked right up my alley back then. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, just looking up like some of the things you had to do to unlock classes, it was very, well, like you said, actually obtuse. It was a very obtuse game. But it did look fun. I actually had a lot of hope for that Vanguard Saga of Heroes game that Sony did, and then it didn't turn out great. At least from my memory. I remember it ran like shit on my PC. And that was one of the main reasons I stopped playing it, is because it was really badly optimized. Shit, I need some air. I know where he is, though. Come on, we know you're there. I can't hit him. Oh, no, he's gonna flash me. What, like zones were taken out of it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's so weird. They did so many, like, changes to that game over the years. I remember, like, all the outrages over, you know, different swap outs and stuff that they did to it. That was a bad idea. Actually, that worked out fine. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because the original one, it was more about, what was the word I'm looking for? Wasn't it more about, like, leveling up specific attributes? Like, oh, your run ability and your jump ability and your ability to use X weapon was kind of what you were going for, more than, like, a actual... Oh, okay. And that was the one that I heard made the game too easy, right? Have to paintball this boy again. Fuck. Yeah, it's one of those things. It was like I would hear about it every now and again, but didn't think that would hit me. Fuck. I'm so disoriented. I gotta get used to this. I really want to break his lantern. I know I need the lanterns, I think, for a village unlock, too. Come on. It's a good way to do it, honestly. That's, like, one of my favorite things of video games, is just kind of figuring it out. Huh, I didn't think he could hurt you down. You fucking thing. Alright, dude. Definitely gonna look up where you get frogs. And next time he will pay. Okay. I keep not expecting his, like, little swim-bys to hurt me. But they really fucking do. Alright, I need to heal and actually avoid this idiot. Alright, Gabu. You fucking prick. Baby. Okay, so the combat update wasn't really the bad one. I think it's the NGE that I was thinking of then. Because I remember one of the big changes was the one that, like, pissed everybody off. Yeah. That was when I initially was really interested in the game, but, like, none of my friends were going to leave EverQuest for it. So it was kind of a stick with where everybody else was situation. I thought it sounded really interesting, but... You are as much of a pain in the ass as I remember, Gabu. You really are. Is Sony still running it? I'm assuming it's like a private server, right? Heyo. All right, I didn't expect him to drop that early, but thank you. This guy is gone. Yeah, no, but like somebody else runs all of their old MMOs, don't they? I remember seeing that. Okay, it is gone. Some company took it over, didn't they? Because somebody's still running, unless they sold off. I know EverQuest and EverQuest 2 are still running. Someone took over 11. Oh, that's a sore spot for me. I was trying to get my old Play Online ID back, and the Square's support is fucking useless. So I just gave up. Galaxies is fully dead. Okay, so it's just a private server thing now. It is nice that people can still get that stuff running and tailor it to like the better version of the game, which is nice as well. Because I tried out like Warhammer Online a few weeks ago. That was pretty fun. That was another one I never got around to back in the day. Oh yeah, the Baroth loader. Yeah. Okay, now what did this have? Yeah, that's true. Get rid of the subscription fees. I love that people like get that stuff running. Like, it's so fun to actually be able to go back and like, you know, even if the company gave up on it. And it's nice that they usually leave it alone. Because like, as long as nobody's charging money for it, they usually just kind of don't pay attention to it. I was worried about possibly streaming Frontier, but it looks like a lot of people do it and Capcom doesn't give a shit, so... I'm not going to stream too much of it because, like I said, I'm still struggling to, like, get grips on it, but I haven't put a ton of time into it yet. Is that everything you got to say now? No, you still got more to say? Great. Tons. All right, he's done. Oh, Monster Hunter Online. Was that the one with, like, the weirdly good graphics? It was, like, Chinese only or something like that? We should be 4th rank now. Oh, okay, that one I didn't look into as much, but that was because after Frontier, I was just like, Capcom's never going to bring this stuff over. One-person hunts. Was it like actually, I'm gonna look into it, but was it actually like mechanically interesting, or was it more just they boosted the health of the monster to an extreme amount? You know what we'll do? I'm running short on time today. I'm gonna do one more hunt. We'll do one more today, and then we'll come back to it tomorrow with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. But I'll do one more today. Okay, is everybody in the village done? All right. We'll get that mask on him. I think that mask actually did something decent. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look and see what information I can find about that game, because that one, like, I just never looked into it because of the whole thing with Frontier. I was like, I'm sick of looking up games I'm never going to be able to play, so I just didn't pay attention to that one. Not 3 teams of 4. Interesting. Oh, that would be really cool. Change mask. What does the fluffy mask do? I'll take that. Instead of just a shamble fest, yeah. Well, at least he, even in the, like, standard games, is a little more aggressive than Shen. But... okay, it's been a long time since I did any of those hunts. Maybe I should look into getting some Freedom Unite on the channel sometime. Alright, let's go. Who do we want to finish up with today? Let's take a look at what's available in rank 4. Lagombi. Whatever. We'll do a baggie. We'll do a nice easy hunt to finish off the day. I remember how, like, amazing it was, like, in the first Monster Hunter, like, actually, because, you know, that was, like, one of the first, like, you know, I played MMOs and that, but that was, like, one of the first, like, online console games I ever played, and I was like, this is amazing. I think the first one, I'm trying to remember. I think Phantasy Star Online was the first actual console-based game I played. Oh yeah, I heard 1 is back. I haven't looked into it. I was thinking about doing it on, like, original hardware or something like that, but I actually don't have a copy of Monster Hunter 1 anymore, so I gotta look into it. And G, okay. Yeah, I think for first gen, I just had Freedom on the Vita. I think. I'd have to pull my Vita out and take a look. Oh, that's really cool. What was it? Was it, in the base game of 1, wasn't Monoblos the last boss in that one? And then online, I don't even remember. I think Fatalis was in it. God, it's been so many years since I played number 1. Ooh, I'm having flashbacks to Giganox. Oh yeah, but they had, like, didn't they have, like, really weirdly convoluted quest unlocks in that game? Maybe it was Dose that had that. One of them I remember had, like, really weird quest unlock conditions. There's that baggy boy. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. I remember that, yeah. What a weird way to do quest unlocks just based on making armor. So weird. I gotta make sure I still have Monster Hunter Freedom. Because I think Sony will eventually get rid of the store if they haven't already. Or no, they gave up on it because people got pissed off for a while. here we go. Fucking little ones. Get out of here. No. Cha-cha, please. Did they port it to iOS? Oh, that's cool. I don't play a lot of cell phone games. I don't know what it is. I don't like touchscreen gaming. I always will like buy games on my cell phone because people are like, oh, it's really good. And then I always like I play it like once or twice. It's not something but I guess now you can like actually hook up a legit controller to them. Fuck, Baggy, stop. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I forgot all he does is shoulder tackle and spin over and over and over again. Should have gotten the hammer out. I always find burned wyverns really annoying to fight with gun lance. They're such a small target. What did they do with the moveset? Because I've seen that dynamic hunting. That game actually looked really cool. Fuck, I cannot hit this boy. Fuck off. I'm in a full burst. There we go. I don't care as long as the little ones go. There we go. Just trap. I might have. I was having some issues with bots when I first started streaming, so I had to fairly restrict things at the beginning. One sec, I think. Fuck saves. Okay, one sec. I'll see if I can take a look here, if I can get this idiot to get off me for a sec. There we go. I have not looked at this stuff in a while here. Thought if I just run around in circles, he'll leave me alone. One sec. One sec. I don't remember how to do this. Message filters. Okay, try now and see if it'll let you do it. There we go. I'm going to turn the filter back on for now, and then I'll set up a better restriction for it, because I have it just in general. It's just opening Discord. It's not actually doing anything. Sec. Finish off this baggie. Oh yeah, no worries. You can also, until I like take a better look at my bot, you can always send it to me as a PM as well, and I can take a look. Let's finish this fucking baggie off. Kill the little ones. Okay, 1 sec. All right, thanks. I'll take a look there. Yeah, I got to take a look at some of my moderation settings. It's like when I first started streaming, it was like constant bots, like trying to get me to buy followers and stuff like that. And I just got so sick of it that I like just like restricted any kind of links or anything out of my chat because I was just sick of it. Let's see if we can get another wyvern fire off on this idiot. Yeah, that kind of shit. I didn't realize that was such a prevalent thing because I didn't really watch a lot of streamers. Like, I really like, you know, like Epic Name Bro and stuff like that. So I didn't watch a lot of streams. I just, you know, usually just watched videos on YouTube that were cut up more. But, God, it's such a thing on Twitch. Like, I notice it a lot more now that I watch more streamers. I heard it's a lot better for, like, viewership if you actually, like, get more involved in the community, because it's like, I just play games. I don't spend a lot of time, like, watching games, so... But I thought it'd be cool to kind of meet some other streamers that do Monster Hunter and that, and then maybe we can do hunts and stuff. Here we go, the baggie. You're almost done, baggie. Yeah. It was also, I noticed, like, as soon as I hit affiliate, there was like a fair size like drop off on viewership. But like that's also like, you know, nobody likes watching an ad as soon as they enter a stream if they don't know if they want to watch it or not. So I tried to put my ads as low as it'll possibly let me, because I didn't realize when I hit affiliate and that I didn't realize that it like forced the ads, because I was like, oh, I just won't run ads. But it legit, it's like, no, you have to, which is fine. It is what it is. They give you extra features, so they want to, like, you know, run ads and that. So I just put it at the minimum, and then I try to trigger them if I need to, like, go grab a drink or something. But I should also, I should get more involved in the community in that. Oh, that's awesome. Hydrate, I like that. I got a couple of made too, because I had a couple of people subscribe to me before like the day that I hit affiliate. I had a couple of people subscribe to me, and I felt bad because I didn't have anything ready yet. So I got some emotes made, but they're mainly just Monster Hunter. So I got to get some more stuff done, but they don't give you a lot of emote slots when you first start up. I think I got like a Rajang one, a Nargacuga, stuff like that. Rajang, Nargacuga. Who else? Oh my god, I can't remember. Oh yeah, me. And then a, fuck, I keep thinking I'm gonna do it. Brachydios, that's it. I like the Link holding the water. That's actually really cool. And then I did one of, like, me waving, like, wearing the Puke Puke mask from Monster Hunter Stories, too. This boy's stumbling. I need to finish him off. The other thing too is like I'm not a big like social media person, and that's apparently like a decent part of streaming as well, but like I can never think of anything that I want to say on Twitter. Like I just don't care about it. That's all right then. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I need to finish this boy off. Like he's actually... I'm using mega potions on a baggie. That's right, baggie. Killed him. How are you not dead? There we go. Holy crap. I also haven't gotten to the point where I'm as good at games when I'm not streaming as I... sorry. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm as good at game streaming as I am when I'm not. My skill ceiling, like, drops a lot when I'm talking. But I think that's almost everybody. I used to talk a lot of shit about, like, certain people on YouTube, and then I was like, actually, it's legit hard to, like, talk while you're playing a game. It is. The whole reason I started streaming was mainly because, like, none of my friends in real life are into the games I play. Like, they're all, like, Call of Duty, shooter, whatever, and I play, like, a lot of RPGs and retro games and, like, you know, stuff like that, so I thought, you know what? It'd be fun to stream, and maybe I'll meet some cool people that like the same kind of stuff. One sec here. Oh. That's not bad, actually, for like a mobile interface. It's not super cluttered or anything, and it's not tiny. Yeah, it looks like it wouldn't be bad. Like, I still probably wouldn't be able to play it just because mobile interfaces in general drive me nuts. But yeah, it's a good breakdown for the Monster Hunter controls for sure. All right, we'll pop this away. What are the up, left, and down on the, what I'm guessing is the run button, though? Need some more of these. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was a, like, oh, it's got 3 different forms, because that would have been a little iffy, but that's not bad then. Okay. That is a good way to do it. That's cool. Alrighty. Now, I do, unfortunately, I gotta leave it there for today. Just I'm a little bit short on time today. I got some stuff that I have to get done this afternoon, you know, work and the like. But we will be back tomorrow for some Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Probably going to do 11 till 3. I still keep my streams at around 3 hours. I'm not... Every now and again, I might start doing longer ones, but I kind of like just the 3 hour, you know. I still got a lot of stuff to do each day in my life, so I don't have as much time as some people do. Maybe someday I could do like 8 hour or more streams. I might do that like on a random weekend every now and again. I just want to say, like, I do appreciate everybody being here. Like, Zelda fan, it's been really cool talking to you. Crimson, it's been great having you here, and I appreciate the follows and that from everybody. It's been, you know, really cool kind of secondary return to streaming after that month off. So, you know, it's always fun meeting other Monster Hunter people because, like I said, I don't really know anybody in my personal life who's into the game. So thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Like, I really do. So I'm going to cut her off there for today. And then, yeah, we'll come back to Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate tomorrow. The next day, we will hit up some Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. And then we'll finish up the week with some Rise. Or maybe Frontier instead of Rise. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep it retro Monster Hunter for this week. Who knows? But yeah, beyond that, I hope everybody has a great day. And I really appreciate you being here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.